friends. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Regina and this is Naturally Corporate. So a few weeks ago, I mentioned to you that I was going to share my healthy hair goals for 2025 with you, and I'm doing that today. I have always loved doing my hair ever since I was a little girl, and I think I take good care of it, and I enjoy taking care of my hair. I have managed to retain length, and I haven't had many setbacks, just one that I can think of in particular. And my hair is fine, just to give you a little description of it. My hair is fine. Not extra fine, but my strands are skinny. I have a fair amount of hair, but it's definitely fine. It will never be thick. I don't think there's a lotion or potion or a pill or a magic oil that we can put on our hair to change the thickness. It is what it is, and I'm fine with it not being thick, but I can get the length. I want long hair. I am not ashamed to say it. I want long hair and healthy hair, and I know it's possible to have both. But let me tell you what I'm going to introduce into my routine to get that long and healthy hair. This year for 2025, I'm going to start doing pre-poos with hot oil treatments. I have not done a hot oil treatment in, I don't know, 10 or 15 years, but I can say that I remember my hair really accepted the hot oil treatment well. I don't even know what's out there on the market as far as hot oil treatments. If you have a recommendation for me, let me know so I can try it. I remember that they came in little vials, like little plastic vials. You put it in you heat it up by putting it in like a hot cup of water. I know not to microwave it. Let it warm up and then apply it to your scalp. So hot oil treatments are good for moisturizing your hair and scalp, and I do have dry scalp, so I'm very interested in just putting more moisture into my hair. I remember that the hot oil treatment made my hair shiny, which is a big deal for me because I have like dark brown sandy hair. I don't know if it's coming through on camera, and I have some oil in it now, which makes it look darker. But with the natural color of my hair, sometimes it looks even drier than it may be. So I'm all about having some good moisture and shine. And I think the hot oil treatments are great for helping maintain or prevent split ends, not maintain, but prevent split ends. I'm down for all of it. And I can't wait to go hot oil treatment shopping. And like I said, if you use hot oil treatments and you have a favorite, please let me know and I can go search for it myself. All right, next, I'm going to introduce more protective styles. And those protective styles will be in the form of crochet braids for sure, and maybe even a wig or two here and there. I have a bittersweet relationship with wigs, so I don't tend to get into them, but I need a wig that's going to be easy on and easy off. I don't want to fool with a lot of lace. I don't want to fool with glue. I don't. And I need a wig that I can take off every night. I can't sleep in a wig. My head gets too hot. And then what am I supposed to do? Wrap it? Do you wrap a wig? You probably can, but I'm not interested. I'm not interested, and I just need something that's quick and convenient. And when I put it on, it's ready to go. I don't want to have to do too much to it. So we'll see about a wig or two. And then crochet braids. Y'all, I have such a love for crochet braids. I was not even introduced to them until about 10 years ago as an adult, maybe a little bit longer, but at least about 10 years. My mother never even braided our hair. I have two sisters. She never, braids weren't a thing. We had plaits, but no braids of any kind. So when I saw these things called crochet braids and they looked so beautiful, I was intrigued. And I wanted to try them. And I remember the first night, I bought some hair didn't really know what I was doing, but I liked the pattern of the braid hair. And I put me one little cornrow over here and I started putting in the hair and it looked good. So I kept going, put in the rest of my cornrows and I kept going. And by the time I finished, I had a beautiful head of crochet braid hair. It was really beautiful. My favorite brand of crochet hair is Free Tress. And there are so many brands out there. That's the first one I tried. And I've just kind of stuck with it. I really haven't veered away. I don't think I've used any, like a different brand of crochet hair, but maybe one or two times. But I love it. I love the versatility of crochet braids. I love that I can still get to my scalp when I want to, and I can scratch my scalp if it itches, because you put your hair in cornrows and then install the braid hair. I'm excited. I am so excited. Crochet braids opened up my whole world. They really did, because I wasn't used to them, didn't have a lot of knowledge about them. But when I started doing them like back to back, my hair really just started to sprout. And I am forever grateful that I learned about something new. Next, I am going to start moisturizing my hair more often. Not just my hair, but my scalp as well. And honestly, the hot oil treatment may take care of both of those issues. But I need to do a better job. I don't even have a moisturizer. I use oil, and I do have a curl cream that I use, but I don't use it on my straight hair. I only use it when I'm wearing my hair curly. So again, if you have some recommendations, I'm just not familiar. At some point along my hair journey, I got out of like moisturizing my hair. I have grease, which I like. I grew up, my mother used grease on her hair, but I don't know of a good moisturizer. And shame on me for not just cruising through the aisles. So again, I'm asking for recommendations. It can be for it can be for a moisturizer for curly hair, because I won't be wearing my hair straight like the whole year at all. I'll definitely be very versatile with it. So I need you to tell me what you're using on your gorgeous locks. And then the last thing I'm going to do, or rather stop doing in 2025, is wearing ponytails. I normally keep an elastic band, or not band, but like a scrunchie on my wrist, just in case I'm ever in a pinch and I want to pull my hair up. I'm going to stop doing it. I wore so many ponytails last year, high buns, ponytails. And when you're wearing an updo style or a ponytail, you try to get everything sleek and looking real nice and flat. And then I would put on my band. I wear my scrunchies at home, and I use them to pull my hair up when it's curly. But I was just using my black band like crazy. And what my hairstylist told me, she asked me, she says, "You wear ponytails a lot?" And I'm like, "Yeah, how do you know?" My hair is breaking off right where I secure my ponytail. If I have a picture, I'll insert it. But I was looking in the mirror after she told me that, and I could see where my hair is like thinning, there's a thin spot going down the middle of my hair in the back. She's exactly right. I'm so glad she told me, because all of that tension that I'm putting on my ponytail holder is not doing me any good. So I want to pass that on to you. If you're someone who wears ponytails like straight in the back of your head, not necessarily a high pony, but that low, or just regular ponytail right here, please consider stopping, because I don't want to have healthy looking hair, but I have a thin spot in the middle, and it's a little bit shorter in the middle in the back than the rest of my hair. So that's another thing. That's my final thing that I'm doing new for 2025. I have a very short list, because I am doing the best I can to take care of my hair, and it's paying off. And just, some other things that I'm not necessarily putting on my list, but I'm going to drink more water and stay up on top of my trims. That's it. That's it. I am very simple. I'm just the lady next door who likes to play in her hair, but I want to keep it looking good and healthy at the same time. So if you have goals that you're going to work on for your healthy hair for 2025, I'd love to hear them. Plus, too, just drop them in the comments, because anybody else that looks at the comments may see what you've written as a goal and implement that goal in their routine. So my friends, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. Until next time, keep it naturally corporate.